The contract controversy finally comes to an end. Good evening. I'm Eric Franke. Susan is off tonight. We've got team coverage of today's decision, including News 3's Brad Chameson with reaction from state workers. But first, let's check in with News 3 political reporter Jessica Arp with the ramifications of last night's vote. Jess?
Larry, it was an outcome even Democratic senators didn't see coming, but the turnabout of a Senate leader means state workers will have to negotiate entirely new contracts.
Now that the election has been held and the voters have spoken, I do not feel comfortable casting a vote in favor of these contracts.
A very dramatic night in the Senate.
There are 16 ayes, 16 noes. The motion fails.
Psychologists probably write books about this behavior.
No one expected, but Decker's a whore.
Has turned to a much quieter day in the chamber where legislative leadership closed the book on a wild, extraordinary session.
Senate stands adjourned.
Processing exactly why Senate Majority Leader Russ Decker voted for state contracts in committee, then against them on the floor, leading to his ouster.
I really feel bad for these people, for the state workers. They're good people. They got shafted by the Democratic Party of Wisconsin. It's as simple as that. You got a governor and a majority leader that hate each other. You got a former majority leader running the show from the back room, Mr. Koala. And all of these things came together in one big deal. And who's the loser?
He just said he didn't believe in the process. And I don't think the process is uncommon. I mean, you can understand why the contracts were delayed. They were taking a major hit. They were hoping for better.
Whether they could get any better now is a big question, as unions will have to go back to the drawing board with a new administration.
I think, he's the type of guy that could build consensus and bring people together. So I think to just discard the idea that, these things are dead and, Walker's going to take out the knife and go after the unions, it's way too premature to come to those types of conclusions.
I just tell the state workers to hang in or do your job, work hard every day and just hope for the best.
Governor-elect Scott Walker said the decision offers him flexibility and options, but he's mentioned a 5% contribution to pensions and a 12% contribution to health care as possible new options in a contract. Last night, union leader Marty Beal said those would be hard for workers to swallow, and today lawmakers are warning that a protracted contract dispute may be on the horizon.
An unbelievable day at the Capitol. Jessica Arp reporting. Jess, thanks. And our team